All right, guys. So, throughout or in between episodes here, what I did is I grinded a little bit and got ourselves some new armor, some new weapons, and got us some food. So, we can embark on our adventure. What I might do, depending on time, we might actually be able to do all three of the campaigns. So we will see how everything goes from there. Further ado, let's take a look here. So campaigns. Yeah, so we have weakness, research, and then earthquake. I'm hoping we'll be able to do all of them here. So let's get going.
They say the best murders are meticulously planned, so your decision to research your victims in order to determine their weaknesses checks out. There are humans who research creatures just for fun, you know. No stabbing required, but you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Alright.
Violet Core left you some toys to play with. Please proceed with caution, if you even know what that means.
Nope. Alright, so it says that we have to kill a quarry with poison, with explosive, with a pickaxe, and with projectiles. So, we got poison arrows, frag grenades, a pickaxe, and then steel bolts. You know what? We don't need an axe. Let's see if we can find one and take her out.
Have you ever been poisoned? By something other than human ambition, that is. Seems like a cruel way to die. Where does that go? You know what? I don't want to know. I wash my imaginary hands of this business. Just blow them up, I guess. At least it's quicker. Doubt, blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Not elegant, but then neither are you.
That's nice. Insult me after I do your mission.
Creatures are weak to explosives. Shocking. What creature wouldn't be? You certainly wouldn't hold up very well. Now that you're armed with that delightful tidbit of knowledge, we can proceed to the next hunt. Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
All right, we'll see you back at the house. The guys are back at the house. I just emptied up. Let's see what the next one is here. Okay, so it says that we have to establish an outpost to monitor a quarry, build an observation outpost, craft observation equipment, and observe the quarries. And collect samples. All right, let's try that one.
Contractor, the company has used the data gathered from your previous efforts to pinpoint their latest location. You're tasked with traveling to the marked coordinates and observing their behavior. If you end up taking a few of them out, even better. The data's fresh, but these things are fast, so you'd better head out quickly.
Okay, so there. Be prepared to set up a basic T3 base. But guys, we're just getting into the Oasis right now. And of course, a light sandstorm started. So we need a bed, machine bench, biofuel, bio cleaner. Do I even have one of those? Nope. All right. And oxide dissolver. That one I believe I do have. Yeah, oxide dissolver. All right. Sure. All right. So, you know what? Let's bring our little furry friend here in. Just so he's out of the way. Put him over in this corner. All right. So, got the machine bench. And we got the bed. All right. Really? Want me to craft more things here. Binoculars. Taxidermy should be already unlocked, and then what's the other thing? Frag grenades. That's an E. That's an A. All right. You know what? We'll just run home and make them. Because I don't want to spend too much time here trying to figure it all out. Alright, so we got our binoculars going here. That should be the end of it there. Clear your inventory since we're here. Okay. Guess we're bringing the samples back here. C12, B12, B13, and C13. C12, B12, B13, C13. All right, let's grab our food from the barbie. Salt it up. Let's go back to where we need to be, grab our samples, and I guess come back here. All right, so it looks like we're coming up to our first area here. Yeah, so...
You found them. Great. We're looking for any noticeable behavior or variations between them. Please pay attention. Or you could also go charging in guns blazing, like every other human does.
Yeah. What we do is we kill, collect, and these are what they're looking for, the armor fragments.
These ones do look slightly different to each other. I'm recording this to send to the company. No expletives, please.
Okay, so that's gold there. The copper one.
No respect for them, even in death. And people think that I'm cold.
Wow, too bad. All right. Go back to our little furry friend here, and then we'll head home. And we're back home. Let's put you down here. Why are you, like, literally in the middle of my floor? Alright, 2, 3, 4.
That should be enough for the samples. Let's get those analyzed and send the results through.
Alright, can you not launch through my house? That'd be grand.
That doesn't sound good.
Finding unheard within the narrow path nearby. Alright, you know what? Just give me a second to unload here. Wondering if it's up this way. Okay. That was easier than I thought.
Is that thing made of exotics? Funny, I've only ever seen that in the null sector. You cavemen like to bang things together. Why don't you see if you can make something useful out of those fragments?
Okay. So now we're heading back home to use the biofuel biocleaner to convert it into exotics. All right. Back home. Gotta grab you. Let's throw you in.
Contractor, another log file has been decrypted. Reading it for you now.
Log progress at Victor Alpha 1. This is bad, really bad. Almost everyone has just upped and left. In their panic, the idiots even took the weapons. They've left us like sitting ducks out here, completely defenseless. Not that it matters. Our bullets just bounced right off of them. It's only Dave and I left. I don't suppose the company will send anyone here to help us. I don't even know if this thing's recording properly. Dennis knocked it over when he was trying to find his stash of Ren yesterday. All we can do now is wait.
Contractor, you there?
Hank, I said wait. I'm on a call. Give me a damn second.
Sorry. Right. Well done on all that stuff you're doing.
Hank, I don't have time for another contractor. I've already got 6 on the go.
Sorry. Good work, contractor. That's likely enough information to get us to the source of this nonsense.
Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Nice. So that mission's now done. That gave us 25 exotics as well as 5 condensed enzymes. So let's send them all up. Since we've been going in and out of the desert, I've been killing the worms and collecting their things. So let's send them all up. Oh, I forgot to check the other thing. You. Look at that, another 11. Another 228. Let's go. All right. You guys all huddled by the water and food is driving me crazy. All right. Let's see here. So we finished weakness, research. Now we're on to earthquake. Locate the source of the disturbance. Cool. Begin operation.
Contractor, all the data you've pulled for us so far is pointing to something big. Really big. All of our trials have indicated that this creature is extremely durable. It's likely to be a long ordeal in order for you to kill it. But I'll make it worth your while. We will make it worth your while. The weapons that this thing could power would be a...
Salutations, contractor. What a beautiful day for murder. In order to find the beast, you'll need to triangulate its position.
Okay. Let's go a little ways from the house here. First of all, oh, I didn't see what side it was pointing. All right, it's pointing the desert. Of course it is. All right, let's we'll run home, sleep, and then we'll run back to the desert. All right, so we got a little bit closer to the desert here. I think I'm going to set it up again. I'm thinking it's right where my marker is. All right, let's try it again right about here. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Where you go? It's now behind us. Okay. I feel it's a giant rock right here.
It appears to be sheltering inside this area. Well, meatbag, this may be the last time you get to hear my soothing voice. You should prepare for the worst, and say a prayer to whichever deity you humans have on rotation currently.
All right. Let's go in.
You know what to do, Prospector. Try not to die.
Who's the robo bugger? Come on. Get over here. Ow. Crazy. My goodie bag's gone. Full of armor again. Oh no, 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 no. Can't see anything. Yeah, I know, low health. What are you? Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright guys, we're going back in. Let's go get our stuff. Hello? If you use your pickaxe, it does more damage. There's armor. All right, where are you? Oh, one more time. Dude. What's this? Worms. We just break into, yeah, okay. Okay, let's quickly fuel up. Oh my. Nice. Let's see here. A part of his armor. Now we're playing leapfrog. Where is he? What? 2 bullets? Go. Where is he? Come on. We get it.
You did it? I mean, of course you did. You're a pro.
Of
This is
course.
going to help a lot. Package that stuff up and get it here now. Don't waste any more time. This will look great on my record. I mean your record. Until next time, contractor.
Well, guys, that was a lot. I think this is the exit. No. That's the exit. So that would be the campaign for the Olympus. See if we can find our way out. There we go. Nope. Maybe. No. There we go. All right, so that was fun. Expensive, because we used almost all of our bullets and the durability on both of our guns. But I did find our pouch in one of the workstations at home. But anyways, guys, I'm going to take a trip home, and I will meet you guys there. All right, guys. So we made it back home. Everything seems to be okay here. Campaign's now done. So we're going to be continuing the campaign, but on a different planet. We're going to go and move our way to Styx to complete the Great Hunts. So that being said, we have completed what we can on this aspect. So we are going to be going... I guess I can't see the other ones. We're going to be going to Styx and then doing that one there. So, that being said, this map, we're going to take a quick peek at the operations that Styx has and see if they're the same ones, because I haven't played the other maps. So we're going to see if it's the same operations. If it's the same operations, then this world, unfortunately, will be done. But if they are different operations, then maybe I'll do a playlist of all of the operations, do a mini series off this one. But anyways, guys, today's been a long day. We got a lot accomplished, and we have completed the campaign. So thanks everyone for stopping by, and we'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye.